Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Blade here, back at it again with a brand new YouTube video. Today's video is part 2 of the multi-tool video. You guys absolutely crushed the last video. Y'all got like, what, 70 something likes, and I only asked for 20. Insane. Thank you all so much for the support on the last video, but I just want to hop straight into this. I got some cool things I'm gonna show y'all, like how to use Powershell. I'm gonna tell you guys how to make your tool look even cleaner than what I showed you. I was just giving you guys a basics of how to make a tool, but now I'm gonna give y'all like more into-depth things of what you guys can do with batch and whatnot. YouTube's really crazy with that type of shit, so I don't know, I'm gonna figure out what type of content I can do for y'all. But since y'all hit 70 likes on the last video, I'm gonna ask for 40 likes. 40 likes, I will do a part 3, and in part 3 I will show y'all how to actually make some crazy options, such as IP pinger, maybe a webhook destroyer. I don't know, I have a lot of things in mind, but just let me know what y'all think. But anyways, let's hop straight into this video. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, the source is up on GitHub, as you can see, but this is the source that I'm gonna be working with, just because that was part 1 and might as well just keep the same source and keep going and make it better. Okay, let's open up YouTube. Y'all remember this file from the last video, obviously, but fuck, let's run it really quick. Yep, as you can see, obviously from the last video I showed y'all how to get GitHub, loads up your GitHub type shit. And then I showed y'all how to do a little cool credit scene, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, really easy, really simple. Like I said, it's on my GitHub page. I'm gonna be posting this one on the GitHub too, literally in the same file. So if y'all wanna get this one from this video, but I'd advise you to listen to what I say and watch what I do, because stop being a skid. Alright, so let's drag this over here. First, we are going to start off with Powershell. So I added the CLS already at the top in the beginning of the video for the Powershell. All you would have to do is call the Powershell command, if you know what I'm saying. But like I said, you would call the Powershell command, and for instance it would be like Powershell command, you're calling reflect, so it'd be like, where's the fucking symbol, bro? It's currently 4 in the morning, so I can't really like think right now, so it's like that, but I'm just going to paste it from my code because it's a long ass, like just long ass code. So go to my GitHub and just copy and paste it because it is a long code. I don't judge you for copying that, at least, but yeah, it starts off like this. You just call PowerShell command. Let me paste it in. It looks like this. Shit. Looks like that. Look how fucking long that is. That's just too long for me to want to even type it out in this video. I'm not even going to show y'all in this video because you can just go to the GitHub page in the comments. But if I were to file save and I were to open it up, it will call a PowerShell command. As you can see, this is from my multi-tool, which is this, but that's what that notification quote-unquote thingy is from. There is all different types of PowerShell commands you can do. Like, that's not the only one. I'm gonna show you guys another one really quick. So here's another PowerShell command you could do. This time I want you to type in all uppercase this time, and type .exe this time, and then command, and then so on. If you guys want me to, I'm probably just gonna put this in the code too, so you guys can have this too. But this one's not as long as the other one, but that's how it would start. But again, I'm just gonna paste it in for the time duration of this video, and because I've already created them before. But this is going to be like a window box instead of a PowerShell notification at the bottom. So let me show you guys really quick. And as you can see, this is a little something that I just added for my old multi-tool, which is right here, the beta version. Just click OK and boom, it's like a little window box that you can create. You can obviously change OK, you can make it different, you can change the warning. For instance, you can make it information, and it'll be an information thingy. I forgot what it's called, like the exclamation point, whatever the fuck, you'll see. As you can see, you can change it to literally all the icons that Windows has. What else? An error, like you can do an error too, and it'll make the same noise as well. Error. It might have to make it uppercase, but I don't think I do. Nope, see, as you can see, and it'll be an error as well. So you can do all different types of things, but yeah, I'm gonna put that in the GitHub for you guys as well. But let's move on from PowerShell. If you guys want me to post more about things you can do with PowerShell, because that's just like touching the surface of it, there's so much more things you can do. But if you guys want me to like, for say, do more videos on it, just let me know. Drop it down in the comments down below and let me know. Alright, but anyways, let's get into a little bit of something that I know a lot of people look for and want. You see how if I were to load this up, let's load this up really quick. If I load this up, we got this cool thing now, but this is a little like a little bland, a little basic, you know what I'm saying? What if I can make it look like this? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. So I would say the easiest way to do that is by figuring out what the color codes are for CMD. Once you figure out what the color codes for CMD are, then you're pretty much set, and then you can watch the rest of this video. What I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to be trying to do like a little pinkish white kind of color. So my code would end up looking like this. So leave the echoes, we're gonna leave the echoes, and then right next to this we're gonna put the little quote, and then we're gonna put this quote, right? You see what I'm saying? I did the wrong one. This quote, you see what I'm saying? And then for me, because I'm doing a pink, I'm gonna be typing 38 with, I don't even know what those quotes are called, not the double dots, those quotes. I don't know what those are called, but those are what you want. I'm gonna be doing 2, this, 2, 5, 5, this, 1, 8, 2, boom, 1, 9, 3, and then always put M at the end. Now we're just gonna see if it worked, to see if it's the correct color, because I don't know if it is. And as you can see, that is the correct color. But if you guys want to make it go faster, literally just use ChatGPT. Just copy it and say make a color wave. Make a color wave, like literally just that simple. But it's not that hard to do this, so I'm just gonna finish it because as you could tell, it's not finished. But I'll be right back once I finish it. I have to put all of these throughout the whole thing. So basically I have to figure out what the color of like a brighter pink would be. I'm fucking so tired, bro. But a brighter pink I have to put right here. So you're gonna want to put this here, like the whole thing, the entire thing. You'll see when I'm finished, but I'll get back to y'all when I'm finished. Okie dokie. I should be done. This should be correct. Let me open it up. And voila. Doesn't that look nice? Looks a lot better, not gonna lie. The fade is kind of nice. Credits to me. I think it's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad. Now, let's say I wanted to like center it a little bit and center the box in the center. Let me do that really quick. All you would have to do is space it out. So that was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. So do it to this. You don't really need to count if you just line it up perfectly, but you know what I'm saying? It's fairly simple. You just space it all out. Space it all out. And then I guess I'll do this really quick. Put this like that far, this far. If it's not lined up, all you gotta do is fix it. It's super simple. I mean, batch coding is probably the easiest code or coding language, quote unquote, that I've ever learned. Okay, so let's see if it's perfect. Save it, boom, open it up. We got our little notification still popping up. And as you can see, it's moved over. Boom. So I still have a little fixing to do. So I'm gonna just fix it up really quick. Alrighty, let's see. Not bad. I think I can move it over a little bit more, but for right now, we're just gonna leave it as is. We're gonna leave it as is. I'm fucking tired of it. Anyways, as you guys can see, when you open it up, you see how it's all like ugly and shit, and you want it to open pretty and like perfectly. You want it to open like maybe like, I don't even know, like this, or maybe you wanted it to just be smaller, like this, maybe just perfect. All you gotta do is come right here. Don't want to be near the CLS. I'm gonna type mode, all uppercase, right? For instance, I'm gonna type like 28 and then the comma. What would be a good size? 15. That might work, but this is how you would do it. So when you see it, you'll see that it loads up at a certain size. See? Okay, so that's way too small. This is stretching it across and kind of like making it wider, whereas this is stretching it downwards, if you understand what I mean. First one is stretching it across, second number is stretching it down. That's as simple as I can pretty much base these numbers on what they're doing. So for instance, when I load this up, as you can see, I made 99, it stretched a little bit more. Whereas if I were to make this fucking 150, you'll see it'll stretch down instead of across. So if I load it up, it'll stretch down, not across. So I made this 15, so it's smaller. And I would say maybe I can make this 100 now, because it seems like it could fit 100. Like I said, 100 goes straight across, and look, now it's bigger, straight across. I'm kind of rocking with it. It's not half bad, not half good, if you know what I mean. It could be better, but I still want to show you guys a few more things that you can add. So somebody in my comments, I'm gonna pop him up right here. He suggested a great idea. There's all different types of ways of inputs you guys can use or do, if you know what I'm saying. I showed you guys the most simple input method that you can do, but I'm gonna show you guys a little cooler like way to do an input. Anyways, you're gonna have to be changing up a few things, and that's these and this. Anyways, what we are going to start with is we're gonna type /f quote token or tokens, if you know what I'm saying. Tokens, and then you're gonna do the equal sign to the lemmas equals the quote sign again, so you can close it. And then what I want you to do is 2 of these, a U, and this is going to, if you create, which I'm going to show you in the next video, if you guys reach 40 likes, I will show you guys how to create a key system or like a login system, if you know what I'm saying. But what this is going to do is it'll show the username of the user who logged in with that username right here at the bottom of the screen. It'll show up like right here. You'll see what I'm saying, but that's what this is for. So inside of this quote box, what I want you to do is one of those tiny quotes, echo, so you can echo it. Can I fucking spell echo? Jesus, I can't spell echo, bro. Thank you. Okay, so echo, and then you're gonna do username, all uppercase. Can I fucking type username, all uppercase with that? Alright, now once you finish that off, what I want you to type to finish it off completely is do set username, and then equals money percent equals percent you, close it off, bada bing bada boom. Now we're gonna have to change the set input because this will fuck it all up. But let's change the set input. This is pretty simple, pretty easy. You're gonna do, let's just enter it out so it's a little more spaced out. You're gonna do the little eat thing, the little alligator thing. That's what I learned in school, you know what I'm saying. And then null set /p, similar to what we did before in the last video. And then quote equals, and then you can basically put like a line or something cool here if you wanted to, which I'm going to do. I just have to pull up the website, but right next to it is where you're going to put the username. Okie dokie, now that you got that set, now you're gonna do echo period, you're gonna type it out again, null set /p, this little quote equals, and then you can put the finishing touches. You'll see what I'm saying by finishing touches. That's where you see where the dot is and where you're gonna be typing. That's where this quote unquote is. This is above it, this is below it. Let's finish typing it out. I'm gonna put the quote already, and then wrong quote. I'm gonna put the quote already, and then we're gonna go set /p choice. So this is exactly like whatchamacallit, exactly like what I did before, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, here is the simple part. So that was sort of like, I would say, the hard part. I want you to delete these quotes. So on both of them, delete the quotes. Okay, so now that you have the quotes deleted, just leave the equal signs, leave the little % sign-ins, and change input to choice on both, obviously. Alright, now you are not finished. All you have to do, like I said, you want to remove the quotes. So if there's any quotes left, like here, I didn't even realize those quotes were there by accident, so that was my mistake. But remove all the quotes, then you have to remove this, and that's it. That is literally it. It is not much different from the last input that I showed you guys. But anyways, now I have to get the little line things that look cool. You guys can obviously just copy it from my GitHub if you want. So I'm gonna just be right back. I showed you guys the websites in the last video if you guys want to go check them out. It's called ASCII. That's what this fucking, like, these characters are called. But yeah, let me just fucking go look for them and make this look cool, if you know what I mean. And let's see if it worked. YouTube, click OK, and as you can see, it worked. So it shows you the username, and it also shows you the user of the desktop, because it's the user, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so if you guys don't have like a login system set up already, it'll just show you their username of their desktop. And if you don't want it to say user, and if you just want it to say their username, just delete user. Pretty simple as that. It's not very difficult. Press file, save, close it out, and as you can see, now it just says the username of whoever is using your tool. Alright, well, that's all the ideas I had for today. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you guys want to learn how to do in batch coding or anything, just let me know and I could get to it and make a video for you guys, or tutorial or demo, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. But anyways, that was everything that I have for you guys today. Like I said, get this video to 40 likes and I will post a part 3, and I will show you guys possibly how to make an IP pinger or something in the lines of that, like a webhook, maybe a SM brute enforcer, all different types of things I can show you guys how to make for educational purposes only. Anyways, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's been Blade, and I'm out.